Consumption, not production, is what Nigeria needs. Adamu Garba speak. And I'm here asking myself, share you go eat what you no produce, abi you go dey eat on faith. A chieftain of the All Progressive Congress, APC, Adamu Garba, on Monday claimed that what Nigeria needs is consumption and not production. According to him, whoever is talking about consumption to production does not understand the dynamics required for a country to be productive. Daily Post records that Peter Obi, the presidential candidate of the Labour Party LP in the last general election, has been insisting on the need to move Nigeria from consumption to production. However, Garba disagreed, saying that the country must create value in its consumption, adding that people must spend money. He said, and I quote, "Nigerian demography is green and supposed to be an asset, but it is gradually turning into a liability. Young people's propensity to save money as opposed to spending is higher. Young people have to spend what they earn for value to be created. The truth is Nigerian value is in its consumption, not production." However, whoever is talking about consumption to production does not understand the dynamics required for a country to be productive. Our HDI, Human Development Index, is pretty low, and you need about 2 decades to build a strong HDI. We do not have that luxury of time now. We must create value in our consumption. Guys must spend that money. Another issue is that our younger demography does not want to enroll in the military service. This is not good. We need a large military up to 200 million fighting force between now and 2030 to be the force that is capable of fighting and winning. This is needed to protect our supply lines and guarantee the flow of food and energy we need. Nigeria must grow to be an effective electrical power to continue to protect interests of hundreds of millions of Nigerians who will need the food and energy. We need to be stable and grow as a nation. Young Nigerians, we need to join military in droves. This is critical for the future of Nigerians. Now, even if what Adamu means that we should be eating what we locally produce, you will still need to produce them locally before you eat them. Do you get? Even if what he's saying is we should be buying and eating Nigerian made stuff, we should be, spending our money on Nigerian made goods, we will still need to produce them. Do you get? There is no way it is actually lesser. There's actually no way. Alright. That is why Northern Eli do not want to bring development in the north, because they don't encourage creativity and production in the region, only to consume what other countries have produced. So if these countries did not produce, what are you going to assume? That is why post-Northern leaders do not want Ajoko to work in Nigeria. Begging is in the northern blood. We do not want production only to beg other countries to give us to consume, unfortunately. My own is, even if what it means is let us eat Nigeria-made products. Let us eat Nigeria-made products. Alright. My brother, the truth is in your lips. May God raise you as a giant in the north. Because my own is, what thing will make and talk this kind of thing? If you don't produce, you cannot eat now. So where you get your own school of thought from? And this kind of person go come win election for the country. And they tell you, go come win now. People go come gather and win. This man is always talking out of point. If you know the meaning of Adamu in Igbo language, you will just ignore him. It means a senseless human being. Can there be consumption without production? Maybe this Adamu eats a lot in the dream and never thought there is a demon that produced the food for him to eat. Educated illiterate. That is what this man is. We can take him easy. No wonder your name is Adamu. Can you imagine the level of intelligence? So my own is, how will you get the food you're even going to be consuming? So you cannot take production out of the picture. You can't. No wonder your name is Adamu. Imagine the level of intelligence of these bandits ruling Nigeria. I feel like vomiting. Ew. What a disappointment. Alright. The first post I ever read without a single thumb up, even the Norega could not come to rescue. My dear, don't, as in, I tire. You see the mentality of some people that had the opportunity that plunged Nigeria into the state of inelastic self-recovery. When they cram one word, they run out to expose their lack of understanding. All right. Well, production is where he needs to start from. How do you consume food without producing the food crops? Exactly. You must follow the processes required for production, and thereafter consumption takes place. It's a natural phenomenon. Take for instance when you consume your seedlings without planting for harvest. Before consumption, how do you get to have energy to consume? I guess he was occupying one position during Buhari tenure. No wonder that tenure was the worst thing to happen to Nigeria. There are still many of them like that too, wearing suits and looking like a human being. See what he did to you. Just make sure you ridicule Obi's ideology. Alright. Alright. That's why folks that talk like this keep bringing up backwards. And to think that some of these are the corridors of power is truly nauseating. How can a consumer nation lacking in productivity ever achieve progress? Fools. Okay, I may not, but I totally disagree with what Adamu is saying. Maybe he is the pressure from the lasting or from the fasting that is making him talk so. I don't think so. I don't think so. What do you expect from a man whose name is We're gonna take a miss you. That's the parasite who never produces anything but feeding on others' wealth and prosperity. You go finish one day, then you will face yourself. Alright, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen until I come your way next.